All right, welcome back, my duelist friends. Casual Duelist, second deck list today. And before we get into this machine build, I do want to talk about a skill card that normally, before errata, would have been the pick. But we need to talk about what got errated and why this is more fair to speed duel in general, and what I kind of hope Konami is going to do for us moving forward. So, first and foremost, the skill card is the Spellproof Armor. This used to do exactly how this is worded. Activate during your main phase. All machines that you control are unaffected by opponent's spell effects. You can normal summon one machine normal monster, or normal summon machine normal monsters with one less tribute. And if a non-machine monster is in your graveyard, flip the skill over. This may be used once per duel. How did we change this? Well, now it's if a non-machine is in play or in your graveyard, which again is fine because again it's supposed to be for machines. So again, Breaker probably shouldn't be in that deck anyway. And as far as the first one goes, it's all machine normal monsters you control are unaffected by the opponent's spell effects. So again, since he used like the pendulum machine, the slot machine, things like mechanical chaser, this makes sense. But if it had still been unerrated, this would have been the skill today. So what skill are we using? Well, you guys saw it in the preview. We're gonna go to another Bandit Keith skill. We're gonna use the switcheroo. So activate the skill during the main phase once per turn. You could shuffle one card from your hand to the deck to draw one card. You then flip this skill over. You may use this up to twice per duel. So it's fine. It starts down, you flip it, do your thing, whatever you want. So you get to use switcheroo twice. So all we need is we really just need to get some better cards. That said, I built you guys a really fun tech machine. And as far as an extra deck, guys, I don't actually use one because of the strategy today. So really weird. I just kind of talked on the other deck for not having one, and then I'm not playing one, so it is what it is. First and foremost, we're going to be playing 3 copies Cyber Dragon because, special summon and start us out strong. Good card, great card. I'm going to run 2 copies to Koichi. As far as good machines that I know that I can set and flip later or set pass, this one allowing itself to flip draw 1 card is perfect. Plus, it's at 1400, so it's not a terrible stat anyway. Up next, we are going to bank on 3 of the brand new Drill Roids. Before damage calculation, if you're attacking a defensive position card, this card immediately breaks that by effect. This does count as the card's attack. So don't think like if you used a, what was the trap hole? Oh man, where's the other deck? If you used Floodgate Trap Hole, don't think that you're just going to be able to just keep running the Drill Roid at things because, oh, the number of monsters changed. Yeah, but it was, they say before damage calculation. So it's not when it's declared destroy it. Tried to make him a little more fair. And we're going to be running 2 copies of Jinzo, and this is going to be the real reason why we're not running traps, which means no Waking the Dragon. Sorry. However, you could run Waking the Dragon because technically it's going to activate while it's banished or in the discard pile anyway. So, big misplay on my part, I guess. So just do better than me, I suppose. Going into my spells, 3 Books of Moon. Again, this is going to synergize well regardless. Synergizes very well with the Drill Roid. It means I do not have to feel like I have to play Nobleman of Crossout at all. Going to be playing my 2 Cosmic Cyclones per usual. I'm going to be playing 2 copies Offerings to the Doomed. Just because like Offerings to the Doomed, I don't play this one as often. And again, I do feel like it's more fun to do here. And if you do end up against somebody who is playing Jinzo anyway, or something else, I'm not exactly going to have access to my Lost Twins normally. So Offerings to Doomed is going to help me because of the Jinzo. And then the last 3 spells in the main deck are going to be Shrinks. Again, you guys could play a regular extra deck if you guys want. You could play some other things in the sideboard. Honestly, you guys could just play an extra deck, just to say that you have an extra deck. But that said, this is the main deck. Let me get you guys the side deck. Let me clean the field. So quick notes, quick screenshot, whatever it is that you guys are going to do, make it happen. I'll be right back. All right, so we're back with the side deck. And again, it's a little more imaginative just because I wasn't running Waking the Dragons and trying to stay away from traps. And I say trying because I still incorporated one. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run 3 copies of Defusion. Because again, you got to remember, Spellproof Armor has been changed, and anybody who doesn't know this might try to play Spellproof Armor against you, at which point, you know, the Union Spellproof was like one of the big decks right there towards the beginning. This is going to allow you to piece the card apart. And then again, since the, you know, X, Y, and Z technically banish themselves to do this, they're not going to get the materials back. And then also against hero players, this is going to be a wonderful defense. And there will, of course, be other decks that you can't do this against during the battle phase, like Ancient Gear, but it's okay. It is solid. I do have my 3rd copy Offerings to the Doomed in here. And then just to round this one out, I got my 2 Lost Winds. And again, the Lost Wind is just really good. You know, I'm not always going to have Jinzo. I could have placed a 3rd Jinzo in here if I wanted to. It would have been a fine play to do so. But I just wanted to do something a little bit different, so I went with the 2 Lost Winds in here instead of the main. And then I went with a boatload of like quick plays and really cool effects. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this today. I hope this was different enough. And again, switcheroo just kind of makes it feel like I'm cheating a little less with my skill card. Don't know why that isn't focusing. There we go. But really just allowing me to like reload 1 card in my hand twice. So different skill, different way to play. New machine deck. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you guys have, do consider supporting the channel. How do you do that? A like and a comment go a long way. Subscription goes a little further because it means there's chances for more likes and comments in the future. Possibly share this one with your friends. Guys, go out there, try to have a great day. Even if you don't do anything else for me, do that. And hopefully I get to see you guys again next week, and we'll be back to the regular mat. And we will have some more God level decks. So I got to get back to work. I'm going to do all of that. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.